And Ronz, always at it, full of energy, full of vibes, full of so much potential, and that's why we always create the space to have them on. They have a video too to let go, so we're gonna give them the chance to officially launch it and bring it to the masses. Ronz, Trizzy, respect them on as man. Good to see all the boy, man out of school and thing already.
Yeah.
You knew we now?
Yeah.
You on your way to head overseas to do your studies too?
It's my I think my last 5 or 6 months. Yeah, before I go abroad. So yeah.
Big boy. Yes, man.
In a job.
Every time I go to the business and I see your parents, man, they always like, you know, our boy, we love him, you know, but he's so. I said, nah, man. I said, let him do his thing. He love his music.
Yes.
I said, but I don't. So I know that sometimes you go through your struggle in terms of, I guess, what your parents want you to do and what you want to do.
Yeah.
But if it's one thing I know about you two and the entire team, you're all passionate, and I want you to keep the momentum. Because things working out, and especially with you going across to New York.
Yeah.
You're going to be the heart of the action.
Yes, the scent of the cinnamon.
Yes. You already
Apple Danish.
heart of it. You already make plans in terms of keeping in touch, keeping the momentum going, even though he's going to be overseas and you're going to be here.
Well, yeah, we can't just give up on everything just like that. We could look at that as an opportunity to get the music out even further.
So you come like you'll have one of the team members on location to market it.
Yeah.
Excellent. We get a chance to talk some more. Hit me off with this video. Launch it off to the nation. Go right ahead, man.
Alright, well pretty much this video is, well it's already been playing. A lot of people said that they saw it on TV already playing. It's called Do It Like Me, and we did this actually sometime in December, and yeah, it just started playing now, so that's what's up.
Let's check it out.
So boyfriend, don't do it like it. Hey, ladies, throw your legs in the air. Hey, girl, tell me what your name is. Shorty say I'm fly, like I'm somewhere where them planes is. Drop the racks and we gone, cause we ballin' hard like that. In my cup, I'm drinking strong, taking shots like it's Iraq. Hey, I be round with that same click. Yo, mad now, cause yo, ain't this my time and now we wildin' out of my side chicks, yo, mange itch. I told them haters try me, but their efforts missing. About to blow up on this track like it's demolition. Trizzykidd, they ain't no other like me. But if you mad, don't bring that shit on me. Cause it's not right. So now, baby, it's so long now. And waiting till these haters. Hey, girl, tell me what your name is. Shorty say I'm fly, like I'm somewhere where the planes is.
Now what's the time? Boy, it's time to copy that paper. Heard that she mad? Well, I thought it just another hater. See, it's a good thing that this fakeness doesn't face us, cause they talking big, but they walking small, but that same shit ain't gon' change us. Check my victories and my losses, but luckily I'm still bossing. See, they fake smile when we taking pictures. I hope your haters been flossing, cause we overshine, overgrown. No sleep cause we overtrying, we overworking that overtime, but we going hard till we oversigned. I'm getting mine, y'all, don't be vexed with me. We got enough haters, don't bring extra please. Rest in peace, cook it up with no recipe, but when they take my order, I have one while there was no chance.
So now, baby, it's so long now. And waiting till these haters, cause we telling them so long now. Been telling them so long. So don't you bring that shit by me. If you mad, cause my boyfriend don't do it like it. Hey, ladies, turn your legs in the air. Hey, so tell me what you thinking now. Every day thinking about her and why. Why'd you have to leave? I know that you know.
I know when it comes to equipment, there is no lack of that with you, Trizzy. I mean, much to choose from, but in terms of the editing itself, you did that?
Most of the time we just shoot the video. Like, we never really have idea what we're going to do. We just find someone to shoot it. Usually edit it on the same day and just put it up like the next day or something like that.
Nice boy, utilizing the technology. How much stuff you all have up already, man?
A good bit actually. Because well, maybe close to 10 videos.
More than probably 20-30 songs.
Excellent, excellent. As it relates to the actual production, the song itself, because that is a properly produced song.
Actually,
was that a mixtape vibe? You all drop on a beat?
Nah, the beat that they got is actually a person named Alex, and I met over the internet. He's from France and he does these beats and stuff, and he let me use this one for this video. And he said he liked it and he gave me the okay, so I didn't really have to pay for any beats or anything like that. But all the recording and stuff was done at my house now.
Serious?
Yes, I do control.
Everything we do by title.
So
I mixed it, I did all of that stuff by myself. So that's why it has these little flaws and stuff, but people liked it, so I said.
No, I mean, the good thing is, I mean, it's a work in progress, and at the end of the day, you're doing it at home and you will only get better at it, So you'll actually have a little area in the house, like a studio vibe.
I have a mic. I have like 2 little Logitech speakers, and I have a MacBook. That's what I do.
Just sit down on the vibes and
because no one else was ever going to do it first. And we was going to school and we didn't have like money to put for studio recording, so we just did it on our own and just kind of.
That is so cool, And I mean, it goes to show that here it is. Yes, you will link up, you will line, watch TV, play some games, whatever the case. But at the same time, you're getting creative, and as you get a spark, run up in the studio and get it done.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Excellent, man. Tell me, as it relates to other production, other pieces of work during the course of the year, because I know you're trying to get in as much as you could before you jump out. How soon can we get something else from the team?
Actually, I just waiting for this superstar wet man here, Ronz, to finish on the exams.
The only reason we haven't put out, because we have a video planned for like the past 2 to 3 weeks, but I have more finals starting this week, so that's the only thing stopping me from going by man us doing this video.
And you're a year 1 student now, Nice.
So as soon as that's done, we could try to push and get another video.
What about the young girl who was part of the team? What's up with her?
She's in Form 5 right now.
So she has exams.
Big up Zena. I don't know if you're watching this.
Big up the whole bench gang.
But so she had exams and everybody has like either Cape or CXC, so we're trying to balance that out.
Nice. It's a young team. What about promoting little parties and stuff? Doing your own little shindig?
We was actually thinking about doing that. But the time that it was, because I was going away, and the peak time to do that would be around the summer. So maybe, but what I would like to do is get more hype out and keep putting these videos, so when people know about it more, I'm sure I think it actually be successful.
Because obviously, it's very important to create your own market for yourself. Obviously, that's what you're doing with the whole internet vibe. Lots of your friends I know will be looking at it, sending it via Facebook, whatever the case. And now it's to just do events and bring your element, do your shows. Because you're already doing your own production. It's time to do your shows too. And build it even more.
Well, we do every little performance chance we could get. We just take it just to get the name out. Even if it's not to make anything, just to get the name out. We do any performance we could get.
Other than the music, what keeps you guys busy? What else are you into other than the music and production and stuff?
Actually, right now I think it's nearly a year that I started dancing. So I do a lot of that to take up my time because I'm not working or anything right now. Because it would take up too much of my free time and stuff like that. So what I do is I dance like about 3 or 4 times a week for L. And I know that they're on your Dance Life, one of the other programs in the show. So that's another thing that keeps me occupied.
Excellent.
Mostly I'd like into sports, so tennis, basketball, anything I can catch.
I'm trying to point out little biceps, triceps,
it's in our gym hard, make sure you're big. So music and plenty other things we balance it.
Keeping yourselves busy, guys.
Yes.
Give me the online presence one more time. I know obviously you're working on YouTube, the Twitter, the Instagram. I'll let, of course, Ronz go first.
Alright, well, the Bench Gang page is facebook.com/benchgang. I have my own personal page, that's Ronz, just Facebook Ronz. Twitter is Ronz_BG. And Instagram is ironsbg.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram. Somebody take my phone on Henry Street, so
Never mind. Somebody write it for me.
Serious thing.
How the teeth fit red? Like what happened?
Nah, it's a long. I ain't going through that, but yeah.
The
You
jacket?
can follow him on Trizzykidd, and you could follow him on Twitter at Trizzykidd/Sparta. You know, so
You get picked with the jacket, right?
Dread, a break knuckle and thing fighting.
Yeah, you find the one.
Yeah, boy. But it's a whole iPhone like the 3G, you know.
Yeah.
You know now it's 4G and 5G and 4G, but not just 4G.
You may watch him figure you're a small man and figure the jacket, but you fight back, huh?
Yeah, I want to see bossy.
I tell you
on your face.
Get to which Chinese you'll ever meet in life.
Yeah, don't go wrong here, man. Trizzy full of energy, you know?
Yeah.
Damn you, man, damn you.
But you still follow me. I'll take some nice pictures too.
Nice one. Trizzy, all the best runs.
Yeah.
Keep us posted, hey.
Ladies.
Good vibes. We come back, of course, we talk about this boat ride some more. We also chit chat of, well, of course, you know, concerning that big game today. I watch it from start to finish. We talk about the likelihood of Barca going through tomorrow. We talk some basketball. I mean, Los Angeles Lakers. What happened? What happened to the Lakers? What's going on now, Dev? We'll deal with it when we come back. Stay plugged in, Finish Unites on this, your Tuesday.